I think you better open up that register.
All right,
Okay.
then, I'll fight you for it.
Cash can be hard to come by in the early hours of Red Dead Redemption 2, but if you want the best for Arthur, you're going to need a lot of it. The question you need to ask yourself first is, what kind of outlaw do you want to be?
I need your money now.
If you plan on leading the life of an honorable gunslinger, there are some practices you might want to avoid. Here's a spoiler-free guide on how to make some fast cash. Let's start with a few honorable ways to make a quick buck. Hunting plays a big role in Red Dead Redemption 2. Animals have a number of uses. You can skin them and use their pelts in crafting, cook their meat for sustenance, and donate their carcasses and meat to Pearson back at camp to keep the camp's food supplies up. Or you could sell them to the butcher. The selling price will depend on the hunt quality. Sloppy kills, for instance, won't net you as much as a clean kill. The return isn't always great, but if you're headed back to town and spot a wild boar, there's no harm in taking him out. If hunting animals is a bit slow for your taste, stop by the sheriff's office and see if he has any work for you. These jobs typically pay pretty well and offer a bit of storytelling for those interested, some of which are also quite entertaining.
Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
If you loot a dead NPC, you'll lose honor. However, you can loot the carcasses of bad guys guilt-free. They don't always have a lot of money on them, but many of them carry valuables and trinkets. You can then donate these items to your camp, or you could sell them to a fence for a nice chunk of change.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Occasionally, you'll come across someone who's been bitten by a snake or stuck in a bear trap. Desperate, the stranger will ask Arthur for help. They won't have anything to give you right then and there, but later you will stumble on the stranger outside of a store and they will let you pick out anything in the store for free. I always get the most expensive item I can find, like this $100 suit. Now it's time to put on our bandana and earn some cash outside of the law.
Don't move a goddamn
Ain't
muscle.
no need for that.
Be
What do you
sure
want?
money and nothing else.
The most obvious way to get a quick buck is to, well, rob someone. Approach them and open up the interaction menu. From there, you should see the option to rob. If you want to go bigger, you can also hit stores.
This is a robbery. Open the register now.
This is more lucrative, but also a bit riskier. If the job goes south, you might have a tough time making friends in that town. This wouldn't be a Western if you couldn't rob trains. A little more preparation goes into robbing a train, but it's usually worth the trouble. First, make sure your mask is on. Once you spot a train, ride close to it and hop on. After taking out the guards, make your way through the carts, holding up anyone and taking everything that isn't bolted down. Once you've had your fill or when the law catches on, jump ship. If your horse is still in tow, you can even hop right back on and ride off into the sunset. Help people in other types of random encounters, and they'll often give you tips on where to find more avenues for money, like homesteads ripe for robbery. So yeah, it pays not to be a jerk sometimes. Well, until you need to be a jerk and rob someone's house. But they're mostly bad people, I think. Another great way to earn money is by simply playing the story. There are certain missions that will net you a sizable take that will keep Arthur going for weeks. However, most of these missions don't come until later. If you find some other good ways of earning cash, let your fellow outlaws know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out our new Red Dead show called Quick Draw, where every week we focus on something different about Red Dead Redemption 2.